Hey everyone, welcome to my new series, Growing a Small Account Using Options Wheel. Today we're going to have my buddy Alex here with us, just so he's not chirping in the background or talking up a storm. But if you watched my previous series, you saw that we tried to grow a small account using put credit spreads, which we were able to grow their account a little bit. However, with any type of credit spread, either it's a call credit spread or a put credit spread, your potential of loss is just too much, right? You're risking way too much for very little gain. So one loss can wipe out months of winnings, which just isn't viable, especially with a small account, right? So a much better way that we are going to document here is using what they call an option wheel. And what an option wheel simply is I created another spreadsheet. If you're familiar with my put credit spreads, this may look familiar to you, but real simply what we are looking for is with our option wheels, we are going to be starting with puts, and what we want to do is we are looking for the 90-day average, right? Just like with our credit spreads, we want to know where the 90-day average is, okay? But there's one different aspect that we are going to be using with our option wheel, and that is going to be we are going to be looking a little bit more at delta. We cared about the delta with the credit spreads. However, with our option wheel, we just want to make sure that our 90-day average and what that next strike is with the delta isn't over 30. Again, we don't want to be over 30. I want to be between 21 and I would say, 25, 26. I really don't want to be at the 30, but we can look at it. So what is an option wheel? Real simply, what we are going to be doing here, guys, is we're looking at RIOT. The goal here is to get to ETFs, because anytime you're using any type of options, in my opinion, you should really be trading ETFs instead of stocks, because stocks are a lot more volatile than ETFs, and you're more likely to get assigned with a stock than an ETF. But when we're using the option wheel, we're okay with getting assigned. That's part of the game, right? So let's look at RIOT here. I got a few other ones that we're looking at, but RIOT seems to be the best one, which I'll show you on the spreadsheet here. But right now we can see it closed yesterday at 12:14. We can see right now it's at 12:02, 12:10, so it's going down a little bit. We have our 90-day average at $11.06. All right, and if we put that on our spreadsheet here, let me pull that back over. So we have our stock price at 12.14. We have our high at 14.97. Our lows at 6.38, which gives us a 90-day average of $11.16. All right, so I was looking at this yesterday. We were at 10.50 strike, but today we're looking at $11 strike, which is a 24 delta, and I'm going to show you that. And with our option wheel, we are going to be doing weekly, guys. So we are going to be closing out next Friday, which is the 13th. Okay, so it's also going to be a little bit quicker. But real simply, how's it going to work? So let's say we sell our strike here at $11. The market just opened. Let's say for whatever reason this drops down below our $11. We are going to get assigned these shares. So we are going to buy 100 shares at $11, which will be $1,100, right? So now we're going to own those shares. We still collected the premium, and then once we own those shares, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to start selling calls. All right, so we're going to sell a call. Let's say we sell a call up here at 12.67, right? We purchased them at 11. If the stock doesn't make it up, we collect the premium. All right, next week we do the same thing. Once that stock goes above that price, we collect the premium and we get paid for those shares. So now we get rid of our shares, we collect the cash, and then we do it all over again. So let's go ahead and try to enter into this trade here. We want to do the $11, so let's go ahead and do trade. So here's our $11. We're between 29 cents and 34 cents. Our delta went up to 26. When I had it, it was at 24. I put 31 cents for the premium I wanted to collect. So let's go ahead and go into here. We are going to sell. We are selling a single, and we are doing a put. It's at 29. I am going to go, it's at 34. I'm going to do 33. Let me move me out of the way here. And I am going to confirm. As you can see, our max loss is us buying all the shares at our break even is 1067, so it'll be 1067. So I am going to go ahead and send. and our break even was 1067, and we will see if this will close, if this will execute. So if we're looking at our monitor, we are looking at our RIOT here, which, oh, we want to go to activity. Here we go. All right, so we are looking at 33, and it just filled. All right, so we filled it at 33. So now we are in this position. So let's go back to our chart, and here we go. So now we sold this and we collected our premium. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and watch this, and I will be making these videos weekly to keep up with you guys, let you know how's it going, to document, to see if using the option wheel is a better strategy for growing a small account. And again, guys, the goal is to get off of stocks and to get more onto ETFs, right? But when you have a small account, you're gonna have to start with some smaller stocks to be able to cover that. So you need to have enough money in your account to cover 100 shares, okay? Which we're starting with $1,800, so we have enough to cover the $1,065 if we get assigned this. All right, so stay tuned, guys. I'm excited to bring you on this journey. If you have any questions on the spreadsheet or any questions, let me know. But I'm excited to have you on this journey, and I look forward to growing this account with you guys. Stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.